Fox 13's Dan Maddox spoke with two people from the Bay Area whose plane was turned around midair.
It's been scary because, I'm American.
Johnathan Bush has been in Russia the past several weeks visiting his wife's family. They did not think Vladimir Putin would escalate things so quickly with Ukraine, and 5 hours or halfway into their flight back to New York, their plane did a U-turn. The rest of Europe and Canada blocked Russian planes from their airspace.
And they turn the plane around and everyone's panicking and it's chaos and all the women are crying. And I'm like, wow, I'm really about to be stuck in Russia during this war.
Sunday, the U.S. State Department issued a dire warning for American citizens to get out of the country, while acknowledging that many flights, because of the restricted airspace, had already been canceled. Bush and his wife returned to Moscow.
The first hotel wouldn't let us stay there, and it's like 3 a.m. in the morning at this point. And so I'm like, man, what is happening? Am I just going to have to stay here and just ride the war out and just see what happens? So we finally get to check into a hotel, get some sleep, and all my cards are gone.
Because many American credit cards are being blocked in Russia.
I want my wife home. My daughter also wants to see her mom, too.
Joe Messa's wife was in Russia taking care of her mother and was on the same flight out. Americans have been told by the U.S. government to flee the country without any help from the United States, and both families are hearing very little from the State Department.
I called the State Department 3 times yesterday, and they weren't very much help.
Dan Maddox, Fox 13 News.